This is our energy formula, and I am obsessed with this formula. I love it, and this one I actually take the most out of all of my products. So I can go on and on about adaptogens and why they work for sustained natural energy, but I'll kind of shorten it up for you. This is full of stimulating adaptogenic herbs, whereas a stress-free tea, like I talked about before, is more neutral or calming adaptogen, so it's going to keep you balanced and even and feeling good. Whereas these ones, they're stimulating, they're going to put a little pep in your step, so they're going to get you going, rev you up. It's great to take in the morning before you start the day or before you're going to run or work out. You can put in your smoothie, juice, water, or whatnot. I created this formula for a couple reasons. For me personally, I'm a little bit caffeine sensitive, so for any of you out there that are a little bit more sensitive to caffeine but still want some added energy, this is a great formula for you. And it's not going to give you that, peak when you have a cup of coffee, get on this high, or have a lot of sugar and then you crash. You're not going to have this roller coaster of energy. This energy is more stable, sustained, and consistent, which is awesome and ideal. But also for anyone, I created this for anyone that's trying to maybe ease up on their coffee or caffeine intake on the day. So this is a great way to substitute that second or third cup of coffee that you might be reaching for in the afternoon. I take this in the morning, definitely always in the morning, and if I feel that I'm hitting that wall or getting tired or dragging in the afternoon, 3 o'clock is my cutoff point for this because I don't want too much energy at night. But everyone's different, so I'd say try it in the morning first, and if you need a little bit extra kick, you can take it throughout the day and see how late is your preferred time to take it. But this works by supporting those adrenal glands that are really our source of natural energy. They're the root of our natural energy, and most of us are walking around with fried adrenal glands, and they're zapped, and we don't have any of that natural energy reserve anymore, so we're reliant on caffeine and stimulants to get us through the day. So do you remember that the energy you had as a kid? You just jump out of bed and you're excited and revved up and ready to go? Well, that was amazing, right? I'm trying to make this happen again for you. So we want that natural energy we had as a kid, and we don't want to be reliant on coffee to get us there. So this is a great way to really support those glands so that we can produce that natural energy we once had as a kid. And I also want to make note that even though sometimes you have a cup of coffee and immediately in the short term you feel energized and you get things done, but in the long term it's actually depleting your adrenal glands and taking away from them even more. So you're going to be more reliant on those for the future. So in the short term it feels great, but in the long term it's doing more damage. So it might be a great way to balance it out. Have some coffee, then have some of this, or just kind of shift over to mainly just these adaptogenic plants to get you through the day. And then eventually it's going to have this building effect. You're going to feel this on the first day, second day, third day that you take it, but it's also going to improve if you take it consistently over the month. So by the end of the month, you're going to feel like a new person. It's really going to help because we did all this damage to our adrenal glands over our lifetime. So we can't heal that overnight. So by every day, taking this consistently, it's going to have a snowball effect for later on. And then eventually you don't need this anymore, and your adrenals are awesome and producing enough natural energy for you that you don't need anything. Doesn't that sound great?